This is Brian Anderson. Joined by Grant Hill. And Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Here we go.
They're going to have a few games in a row here at home. This is a prime time opportunity for them to establish some rhythm and momentum going forward.
Now here's Thompson. Brooks outside. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. Here's the break. Here's Fox. Out to the right wing. Back to Melton. No one near him. It's rebounded by Şengün. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by Houston. Fox outside. Pass to Sarr. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dumars. Out to Fox. Shoots from 14. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
You've got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. Yeah, he's got that figured out.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Here's Garuba. Pass to Fox. Second chance effort. Here's Sarr. Melton outside. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Irving. Fades back. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Houston.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And Şengün gets it to go.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Pass to Fox. Here's Sarr. Eason pulls it in.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Outside Irving. Now here's Şengün. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Shoots over Sarr. Şengün, no good. And Fox has got the ball here for the Wizards. They trail by 3. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well. Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Pass to Melton. Here's Dumars. From deep. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Irving. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the paint. Easton with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thompson. Tries again. And the shot's good. Thompson's got 6.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Fox deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Pass to Sarr. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
But also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Brogdon. Out to the right wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. Kite grabs the board. The Rockets lead by 4. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Kite. No made baskets yet. And they pick up 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Clock at 4. Lopez, a good look. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Down low. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The Wizards trail by 7. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Over to the wing. Lopez in the post. It's deflected. Another shot. Pass to Williams. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night. They set the pick. Here's Kite driving to the basket. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall. 5 points in the game.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Going inside.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Launches it. The shot no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
We've got 1:13 left in the second period.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Such a crisp ball coming from Brogdon. He gets it to him with a little bit of zip. On time and on target.
And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Fox left side. Pass to Sarr. Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. Nice D from Thompson.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Up top, Şengün. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pure from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Garuba. The three is up. That one is off. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 5.
By and large, Şengün has good shot selection, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Here's Fox. Pass to Sarr. Here's Dumars. That three's off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the wing, Irving. knocked it in off the glass. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Fox. 4-3. Fox splashing it home from deep.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Irving looking around. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Got a piece of it.
A little attitude on that swat. Sengun making his presence felt.
Fox outside. Over Thompson. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Irving goes in. That one drops for him. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Fox outside. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pulls up on the wing. The offensive rebound. Outside for Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Here's Eason. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. Eason's got his first basket.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fox outside. Pass to Melton. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Melton's got 5 now.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And here's Sengun. Sengun, the screen. Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fox for 3. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 10. Brooks with it. Fox picks him up. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
56 seconds left in the third. Here's Liddell. 3-pointer, no good. Here's Washington now. To the middle. Lopez in the post. Kite grabs the board. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Whitmore. Misses in close. Wizards trail by 10. Pass to Williams. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Blocked again!
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards ball.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Washington again can't hit. And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the
32.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Rockets lead by 10. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Smith. To the right side. Here's Kite. Clock is at 3. Second shot opportunity. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Lopez. Left side, Williams. Back to Lopez. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
They set the screen. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Washington. It's a 10-point game. And that'll be the fourth game of this 5-game road trip. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Corner shot. And the jumper falls for him.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And it's Beverly on the drive. The Rockets pull it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here he goes. Pass to Kite. Smith outside with his first shot attempt. Rebounded by Lopez.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The Rockets lead by 12. Wing shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Liddell's got his first points of the night. And it's Wizards ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Williams. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the take. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
2 minutes.
Shoots. Williams grabs the board.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
A quick shot there. It's off target. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Right wing. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Out to the wing. Oh, swiped away.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And there's the screen. Into the lane. Pass to Liddell. The three is up. It's rebounded by Washington. There's the triple. And again, it's Washington with a three.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Now here's Smith. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Lopez. Back to Williams. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really